everyone knows now generally what Bitcoin is. I think people are less familiar with the other tokens and the other ways that it's used. Dan, how are you trading it beyond Bitcoin?
Yeah, it's a great point that for a long time, Bitcoin kind of was enough. It was the majority of the market. And so it really did approximate the industry. Now there are literally hundreds of tokens that are liquid enough to trade that have all kinds of different use cases. And Mike called Bitcoin digital gold. That's a great analog. Ethereum allows programmable money and then tokens to be built on top of Ethereum or Polkadot that allow decentralized finance and all these really cool applications that are coming. A really important way to think about it is if you're just long Bitcoin, it's kind of like in the 90s being just long Yahoo. You know, there were 30 other really important companies to invest in the 90s. And the same here, there are a lot of different products to be invested in. And a good example would be this year, Bitcoin is up 34%. Our hedge fund that trades the liquid tokens is up 240%. So, you know, there's 180 percentage points of alpha in investing in things that aren't Bitcoin.
What are some of those things before we get to Mike's paper here?
So obviously Ethereum's the second biggest. It's very important. It allows programmable money. You can do smart contracts, all kinds of really interesting things on it. Then, as Mike said, there are kind of newer versions of Ethereum. We're big investors in Polkadot, which is kind of a newer version of Ethereum. And then there's all kinds of tokens built on top of protocols like that. Like a cool one is Audius. It's a decentralized sound cloud. And it's a great way to show what the disruption that blockchain's bringing. It's taking these very expensive middlemen like Spotify or SoundCloud out of the middle and allowing consumers to interact directly with the producers of content, and both sides get a much better experience.